Let me guess. Your HTML looks like div, 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 and somehow your site still feels messy. Here's the 2026 reality. AI can generate HTML, but AI cannot fix bad structure if you don't understand structure. Recruiters, accessibility tools, search engines, and AI coding agents all depend on one thing: correct text structure. Today, you'll learn the real skeleton of the web: text, lists, and links. Master this, and suddenly your sites become easier to style, easier to rank, and easier to maintain. By the end, you'll build a clean content layout using modern HTML the way senior developers expect in 2026. Open VS Code. Create a new file called index.html. If you have Copilot or Cursor, let it help, but you stay in control. Type exclamation mark and hit enter to generate the HTML boilerplate. Now let's talk about headings. Headings are not about size, they are about document hierarchy. You should usually have one H1 per page. Think of it as the title of your entire document. Then H2s are sections, H3s are subsections, and so on. If you get this right, search engines understand your page better. Screen readers work better. Even AI tools read your code better. Next, paragraphs. Paragraphs are your default text container. Most text on your site should live inside p tags. Now, span. Span is for targeting small pieces of text later with CSS or JavaScript. Not structure, just targeting. Now here's an interview favorite: strong versus M. Strong means importance. M means emphasis. They are not just bold and italic, they carry meaning. Strong is like saying this matters. M is like saying pay attention to this tone. Next, line breaks and horizontal rules. Use BR sparingly. If you're using BR for spacing, that's usually a CSS job. HR is great for separating sections visually and semantically. Notice something? We haven't used a single div, and everything is already more readable. If this already clicked for you, hit subscribe. This course only gets crazier from here. Now let's unlock some professional text elements. Blockquote is perfect for quotes, testimonials, or documentation excerpts. Abbreviation lets you show full meaning when users hover, amazing for accessibility and clarity. Now, one of the biggest developer superpowers: code and pre. Code is for inline code snippets. Pre preserves formatting exactly as written, perfect for code blocks or ASCII layouts. If you're thinking, I'll never remember all of these, good news. In the description, I included takeaway summary and copy-paste code snippets. Save them, use them, ship faster. Now let's talk about lists. Unordered lists are for items where order doesn't matter. Ordered lists are for steps, rankings, or sequences. Now, here's a senior developer move: description lists. Most beginners never use them. Seniors do. Now you do too. They are perfect for definitions, glossaries, or product specs. Now, links. The web literally exists because of links. Absolute links go to external websites. Relative links go to pages inside your project. Target blank opens links in new tabs, useful for external resources. Now, real-world gold: Mailto and Tell links. These power contact buttons, business websites, landing pages, and mobile experiences. Quick dev debate: do you still use BR tags for spacing or only CSS margins? Tell me in the comments and defend your choice. Now let's put everything together. You can already build clean, readable, professional HTML without touching CSS yet. This is how senior developers think: structure first, styling second. Now your challenge. Build a developer profile page using only tags from today. You need one H1, at least two H2 sections, one unordered list, one ordered list, one description list, one external link, one Mailto or tell link, and one Blockquote. If you can do this, you're already ahead of most beginners. Now go take the quiz in the description to lock this into long-term memory. It takes 2 minutes and saves you 2 years of guessing. You just learned the real skeleton of the web. Next episode, forms. The skill that literally prints money on the internet. If this helped you level up, like, share, and send this to a developer still using 47 divs for a paragraph.